in the city of Luskan, a pretty decently sized city on the Sword Coast. Everything is quiet. It's a nice early morning. Everything is going as planned, and no one is causing any sort of trouble, as far as anyone's aware of. But there are some troublemakers out there that have not been caught yet. And as we pan into what appears to be kind of like a bank, its name sprawled across the front, the Golden Vault. We go in through the main lobby where where it looks like a bunch of people are waiting, maybe to deposit checks, get gold, withdraws. Behind a central desk is a vault. And as we go through there, gold lines the entire vault floor. At the northern area, well, it looks like a teleportation circle. And as we go in, and the teleportation circle beams somewhere else, we see 5 figures standing in a bare room with a pedestal at the northern end. And on the pedestal appears to be a music box. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Or I guess we'll start with, who wants to go first? What do you look like?
No, wait, wrong character. All right, so you see, my name's Nyknabross, Nyrynath. You can just call me Nick, and he's just like a drow elf, typical roguish-like character. Kind of good looking. So that's pretty much me. So anyone else?
Yep.
Yep. You see a human female, about shoulder length red hair. Yes. Samatha Stilldream. Failed business merchant, but, still like the finer things. So, found a way to make sure that I get those finer things.
Okay. Aries?
You see, standing before you, a fairly tall, almost elf-looking, but a little peculiar. Still got the same pointed ears as an elf, though they're a little strangely notched, and their eyes, the scapula is blacked out, and their eyes glow a faint gold. My name's Aries. Nice to meet y'all.
Anabel?
I am a fairly unassuming wood elf. Not taller than anybody, but not exactly short either. And I walk in ahead of the group, presumably looking like I know what I'm doing. And I say, see, I told you guys the plan would work.
All right, and Razz.
Razz, the fairy burglar, is exactly short, very short, and I'm sort of hovering around the goods there, looking for traps and whatnot, trying to ascertain whether or not I can Indiana Jones this thing and just snatch it.
So on the pedestal, once again, you see what looks like a music box, but clearly, judging by the letter you were all sent, it appears to be what you are looking for and what you were tasked with stealing. Let me send this to the Discord so you guys can kind of look at it. But it looks basically like this music box, looks open with this purple and golden aesthetic. It looks like a gold dragon in the center and a place for a keyhole to insert. And you already see a key that's sort of in the hole, but is not twisted or anything like that. That just appears to be sitting on the pedestal. So what would you guys like to do?
All right, I think I'm going to keep a lookout so no one sneaks up on us here.
I'll mage hand that key.
You're going to mage hand the key?
Yeah, I'll turn it.
You're going to turn it? As you attempt to turn it, you see it doesn't really go fully. It appears to just kind of stop, almost like it isn't wanting to budge.
Hmm.
I'm gonna survey the room, check out our exits and entrances.
Yeah, let's say so. Make me an investigation check, Anabel.
I technically have proficiency, but I don't because I have a 0. Ooh, but I did roll a natural 20, so.
You're just
Sorry, what
good
was
at
that?
it.
What'd you get, Anabel?
Nat
A
20.
natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no other entrances out of here other than the teleportation circle you guys came through. It looks like this appears to be just some sort of room that just stands by itself. You're not too sure where it is, but it's somewhere.
Okay. Important question. Is the teleportation circle one way or is it 2 ways or
It looks like
time?
I would say with that investigation, I would say you would be able to tell it is 2 ways. It looks like.
Okay.
Razz, you just got to hit it harder. As I pull out a crowbar and just whack the key in the way he's trying to turn it.
Okay, so you walk up and whack it. Everyone place yourselves out there real quick as we're going over the map. So the pedestal is this over here. So you'd be right next to it, yep. And as you kind of just whack it with a crowbar, I need everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
As all of a sudden shooting from the sides of the walls and such, and you didn't really notice this, a bunch of lasers shoot out.
Got a 7.
14.
It's a 6.
14.
14.
Okay. Did you say 7, Anabel?
I did say 7, yes.
And Andrew got a 6. So, Razz, what'd you get?
Well, because of my Unraveler feature, which paid off in the very first encounter, I get to roll with advantage.
Nice.
I only got 11.
Oh,
Okay. So, Razz, Anabel, and Samantha, you are all caught completely off guard as these lasers just zip past. Aries and Nick sort of just dodge out of the way of them, but you appear to get hit by them. As it doesn't hurt you or anything. They appear to just go right through you, but all of a sudden you hear a blaring of an alarm going off.
I grab the jewelry box
Yeah.
and the key, and I just start
Yep.
running towards the teleportation.
Gotcha.
I mean,
So you all start-
I've already been hit by the lasers. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab the music box from Samantha and use my warlock feature to teleport back to my genie vessel, which is a ring on my dog outside. And I'll just wait for you guys.
I hate when he does that.
That's
know.
a bit.
He's
Well-
always got to steal the spotlight, don't he?
Yeah.
hopefully nothing happens in here.
Hey, we're fine. We're fine. Just get on this circle. Let's.
And,
Okay, I guess
And
Razz is
run back
gone.
towards the circle.
Yeah.
and I'm going to. So I know some people have already touched the lasers, but I'm going to try to acrobatics my way over without touching any of the lasers.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check. Yeah, if anyone wants to try to dodge out of the way, maybe acrobatics check to do so.
Oh, and that one for a 6.
Yeah,
14.
so Aries is like doing backflips and such, and just flipping over and going crazy over these things, while you try to do the same thing, Nick, and you just kind of fall flat on your face. And
I think Sam runs over Nick's.
yeah,
That's what happens. Is you're setting up and Sam's just bulldozing through.
yeah, and so, but Aries does not get touched, which is good, I guess. So, are you all just heading back to the teleportation circle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
Is
get back
there a way
there,
to crawl over it, under them?
under the lasers, they're kind of everywhere. They're kind of like just everywhere, like across the place. There's no real place to get through them. You kind of have to like jump and flip and duck and all that sort of stuff to get through them. But you could assume because the alarm was already set off, it doesn't really matter if you get hit at this point. But
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk through them then.
yeah.
I hope you guys
All right.
make it out.
I'd say meanwhile, Razz is just in his dog's or the ring that his dog has on him, and just relaxing.
Cushions, incense, drinks, food. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Yep. All right. So, you guys get to the teleportation circle. Or are you guys just using it?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
As you all arrive here, right here on the teleportation circle, as you see once again this vault with just gold laying across the floor. That's clearly for the people that own the bank and that use the bank. What would you guys like to do?
Hold
As
on.
you see, yes.
Say that again. We're inside.
again.
We're still inside the bank.
Yep.
Okay, that's not good. We were supposed to be out of the bank here.
This was specifically supposed to be an exit out of the bank.
Yes.
Yes.
So, do
Yeah,
we
so-
see any exits
Are
now?
y'all having a little trouble remembering how we got in here?
We
Let's
walked
say-
in. That's how we did it, right? We just walked in.
Sure.
Just act like you own the place.
new plan.
That's how that works. All right. So, yeah. So you're still in the bank vault, with gold and silver and copper lying everywhere. There's an entrance. There's the door to the bank vault at the end with two golden lions, kind of flanking the doorway.
All right, okay. Let's.
Make a run for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we can technically just go through the doors.
While
And try to run out.
while we're running to them, I'm going to try to. Can I use a perception check to see around me to see if there's anything else that we need to be aware
Make a
of?
perception check.
Can I do that as well?
And
Yep.
because I get to, because I'm observing something, I can get it to advantage
Gotcha. Because your feature.
with no penalties for distance.
Aries got a natural 1 for a 3.
I feel like there's been more natural ones in this game so far than
A nat
others.
20 for a 25.
We've been pretty
25.
balanced. For every nat 20,
Yeah.
we've had a nat 1. Yeah, no, it works.
Yeah. So as you're looking around, you kind of look at the gold for a second, and you realize that some of the gold appears to be moving as if it's crawling towards you.
Ooh. Okay.
So you guys just making a dash for it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you want us to do it in
Okay.
initiative order, or do you want to just get over straight to the?
Yeah. Let's go into initiative. As starting off initiative will be Anabel. As all of a sudden you see these small little, almost gold piece-like creatures moving towards you. There appears to be
Okay.
about 4 of them. So what would you like to do?
All right. I have a movement of 35 feet, so I'm going to try and move past them just a bit. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that. I'm not gonna
Yep.
double move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move to the end here,
Mhm.
and I am going to see that I'm not gonna make it. So I'm gonna ready an action for something to attack me.
Okay, so you're gonna like ready in action to punch. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. And is that it?
That is it for my turn, yes.
Aries.
So Aries will move down 30 feet. I think is about right here. Right there. And then he will use his Starlight Step to move an additional 30.
Okay, nice. So that's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah.
As the starlight just sort of twinkles around Aries and he appears further closer to the door.
So that was a bonus action, so I will cast Sacred Flame at this one.
Okay.
I need them
Sacred
to make
Flame.
a dexterity saving throw. DC 13.
That's only a 10, so they fell.
They fail.
There we go.
So they will take 2 points.
Nice. Yeah, I'd say you look. It looks like you chip a little bit of it, and it's looking pretty all right, but looks damaged now.
And that is radiant damage,
Gotcha.
if that matters.
That does not matter.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is the creature's turns. One of them is going to walk up to Anabel, so you get that attack. Anabel.
I'm going to use my unarmed strike.
Okay.
Roll. Whew. Roll a 9.
Oh,
A 9, I believe, will miss.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll miss. As it is going to run up to you and bite. That's cocked. The bite will only be a 9 to hit, so that will probably miss.
Yes.
The other one is going to move up to Aries. He's going to bite as well. For a 13 to hit.
Reaction shield.
Okay.
AC
So
is now
this is-
17.
So as this glimmering shield pops up, and it appears to just block that. As, let's see, there's 2 more. One's going to move up to Nick. And bite. Nick, that is only a 12 to hit.
that'll miss.
All right, and Samantha is one's moving up to you with a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, and that is their turn. As Nick, your turn. As you have this little tiny gold piece biting at you.
Yes. So, pulling out my short sword and my dagger, and starting off with a short sword attack on it. Advantage. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 points of piercing damage.
It's looking so very bad.
Dagger attack. Offhand bonus action. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 points of piercing.
5 points of piercing as you slice that one in half, and you see what looks like technical bits, almost like it's kind of mechanical, as it like still squirms but dies.
Okay.
Anything else, Nick?
Samantha just got hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am actually. Can I scoop that thing up and put it in my pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scoop it up and put it in my pocket. And then I move here.
Yeah. All right. What's Razz doing right now as he's outside? I mean, you're muted.
Still luxuriating in my ring, wondering what's the holdup. Where is everybody? We were supposed to meet out here by my dog.
As Samantha, your turn.
I look at Nyx and I'm like, "Fool, you're supposed to run." As you see my eyes, purple eyes, just kind of narrow as I start to get mad from being bit, and I pull out this long glaive from my back and just take a swing as I have gotten angry for being bit by this mechanical thing. So mechanically raging. So I get to add +2 to melee damage with strength-based weapons.
So you're swinging at a quarter with an 8-foot-long glaive.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be wrong here.
That is some club head speed you're going to be generating.
Oh yeah. Don't think I have reckless yet.
No, that's second level.
Yeah.
First level.
Otherwise, I would have bonus action disengaged.
Alrighty, normal roll. Here we go.
It sounds pretty reckless.
Hey, that's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Put it in. For 6 points.
It is barely up. Barely still there. As it appears to just, you slice off basically a quarter of it and it's just barely still moving.
And I'm going to over here. And I would like to take my hand and scoop up as much of the money into my pocket as I can.
Okay, so you start scooping up the money.
Well, no, it's a real quick, just as I'm running by. I mean, it's huge piles of money. She's gonna grab some.
Yeah, so yeah, you try. Yeah, you grab some a little bit.
Okay. And then as I do that, I'm gonna move down here so that I don't provoke opportunity from it, but I'm still moving closer to the door.
Gotcha. All right, back up to the top with Anabel. You have this small little gold piece right next to you.
I'm gonna attempt to do another unarmed strike. Try to punch it again.
Gotcha.
It's apparently not working. 7.
7. Yeah, this thing is so small. It's so hard to punch or even kick. It's just barely dodging out of the way of your attacks.
I'm gonna do a bonus action, which is another one. I'm gonna try to step on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Which also doesn't work. I'm having just all the trouble. It's another 7.
Yeah, so as you couldn't dodge the lasers, you can't hit this thing. It's just a little bit of a struggle, unfortunately.
This is why I make the plans.
As Aries, it is your turn.
Okay. I'll just action disengage and go down 30.
Okay.
Down to here. And that's it.
All right. Perfect. It is the thing's turns. It is the gold piece's turns, as they're gonna. How far is their movement? I think it's only. Yeah. So, funny enough, you see that this thing can only move about 20 feet.
Okay.
But it is going to dash up to you.
Okay.
So it is right up next to you, but you see it use its all action to dash. By attack against Anabel for a 6. And then by
At least you aren't
against,
hitting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
by attack against Samantha will be.
I'm visualizing a fight that looks like this.
Exactly.
13 to hit Samantha.
Does not hit.
All right. So it is now Nick. Your turn.
All right, finally I get some sneak attack here. So let's go for a short sword attack. A 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 points of piercing, 5 sneak attack.
All right. You managed to just slice that one in half with your short sword once again.
Excellent. Then I'm going to move right here, and I still have my bonus action with a dagger attack.
Because I'm absolutely panicking at this
21 to hit for 4 points of piercing, but unfortunately I don't get my sneak attack, so just 4 points of piercing.
Once again, another scenario where this thing is barely up. As Aries also did damage to it previously, so. As Razz, you're still hanging out.
I'm because I can hear everything that's going on outside of the ring as it's happening right next to me. I am currently screaming at the dog to stop licking himself because the sound is just awful. And it's reverberating off of the thing.
I think that's your fault for putting the ring on your dog.
No, Roscoe! No!
As it is Samantha's turn.
Cool. Samantha. Go 5, 15, 20, 25. Looking at the other two. Move it. Let's go. These are my responsibility. And I will take a swing. Nope. Yeah, it's a 4. So I'm too busy. I'm too busy scolding them for not just running, that I'm not even looking, and I'm just like.
They gave me the hardest one.
Yeah, this one must be dodging. I don't know.
This one's just very scrappy.
It can't hit. It can't get hit.
And then so that was 25. They're technically small, right? Can we? No, they're not our allies. Never mind. So that's all I can do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Technically, they're tiny.
Yeah. I'm just I'm trying to shove both Nyx and my planner to move towards the exit.
Yeah. All right. Anabel, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to. While moving towards that, I'm trying to step on it again because I feel some type of way. Oh, 24.
That'll hit.
You pushed me and I accidentally stepped on it. For 7 points of damage.
Yeah, so as you just get pushed forward and you, Samantha just knocks into you, you just kind of step on it and it just breaks completely and utterly.
Say, I got this, guys.
That's the weirdest help action I've ever seen.
It's par for Samantha. Definitely par for Samantha.
I'm going to take my movement down to about there.
Yep. And will that be it?
That'll be it for me.
All right, Aries. Once again, this bug is still kind of pestering you, trying to get up in your grill.
Okay, so I was kind of making an assumption that the doors are through these two lions. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Well,
Go through the 2 lions.
I was the one who got Samantha's message way before anybody else. Action disengage, and then to the door.
Okay.
I assume.
So yeah. You step through it. Let's say, yeah, I'd say you'd be able to step through it.
Okay.
As you find yourself in a different predicament now. As stepping out, and only you'd be able to see this for now. Place yourself up here, Aries.
Okay.
And unfortunately, our audience won't be able to see this for now. But basically, what Aries sees as you step out is what appear to be about 4 guards surrounding the desk, spears ready, as well as 4 other guards at the far end, also ready to get ready for combat as you step out. And I need to put them in initiative.
They're teleported to the ring.
Yeah, and actually, yeah. So Aries, anything else you're doing as you kind of see these guards standing there ready for you to act?
Did I see any other doors in that second room that we went into?
You did not. This appeared to have been the only one out. Out of here, though, there appear to be multiple doors, one at the east, one at the west, and one at the far end at the south.
Okay.
Which you might be able to see through a window in the bank. You might be able to see Razz's dog on the outside, just waiting there patiently.
Apparently licking himself.
Apparently licking himself.
I have a thing. Hold on.
Aries has a thing.
I have a thing.
Listen, I'm just saying, you guys have no idea how hard it is to train a dog to look nonchalant.
So he's got like a. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just end my turn. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. So it is the small gold piece's turn. There's only one more left. They see that Aries is left and is just going to go for Anabel. Wow, for a natural 1 to hit. As it just appears to bite and just completely misses, as it appears to be kind of shaken up a little bit. As Nick, your turn.
All right, Nick is going to not get close enough to get to it, and I don't have my bonus action dash, so we're going to throw a dagger at it, because it's only 15 feet away, so no disadvantage there. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 points of piercing because it's engaged.
Yep, sneak attack.
I get sneak attack of 6 more, so 10 points
All
total.
right. Yeah, so you just throw it almost like pinpoint right at it as it just sticks right into it and completely just breaks.
All right.
As
Get out of
at
here.
this point, I'm going to say we're out of initiative for a little bit. As the guards kind of look at Aries and they see, and everyone else can also kind of head out of the bank vault and place yourselves up here. As the guards look at you. As the guards look at you and say, "Surrender now, and we promise we won't hurt you." And Razz, I will say you can hear this commotion coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna use my action to exit my ring and walk casually up to the door behind all these guards and look like a looky-loo trying to see what's going on.
Yeah, and they look at you and Razz, and they say, "Don't interfere. Stay back."
Anabel, was this part of your plan here?
It's all a part of my plan.
All right.
And I'm gonna look around and look at the exits.
Yeah, so there's an exit on the eastern wall, so over here on the east, on the west, and of course the back doors that Razz has just stepped through.
This is a really
As you see
good
this
map.
Yeah, this is a pretty big map.
Yeah.
The guards once again have their spears pointed at you, once again asking you to surrender.
Okay. I'm gonna say to everybody else, pick a door, head for it. We'll meet at our previously discussed location.
All right.
As I need...
Thieves can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. Thieves can't.
The guards look at you and say, What are you doing? What are you signing? What is that?"
It's more of
And
a
it's
man.
still-
It's
yeah,
a beautiful day outside.
We're just deciding what we're going to have for lunch.
Do you not understand what your situation you're in? You're just gonna start dashing towards the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone go back into initiative.
Uh-huh.
As we'll go back just to the top. Starting off with Anabel. Hey, Andrew, how are we on time? Okay, so Anabel, we're starting off with you.
Okay. I am going to move my full movement to the desk. Let's see if I can do that right. Is that 35? Yeah.
I think so.
35. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. You can move actually one more square up if you want to.
Okay. Oh, I jump on the desk.
Okay, maybe acrobatics check real quick.
Okay. Acrobatics. Ooh, that was almost a 1. 24.
24. So I will allow you to move up on the desk actually as you kind of just jump over it almost gracefully. So if you want to move yourself,
Most gracefully.
yeah, as if you want to move yourself up there, or if you want to move yourself across the table, you can. That's up to you.
Oh, I would rather go all the way across if I can.
Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of slide across the table.
Yeah.
And now we're on the other side.
Okay. And I'm going to, I guess at this point, pull my short swords
Gotcha.
and hold an action.
Okay. So you're gonna hold an action. Gotcha. Aries. Yep, Aries, your turn.
Aries will kind of step forward a little and yell out to the guards. Me and my friends are compatriots of this bank. How dare you try to attack us? There's much more going on in the vault back there. Your presence is needed back there. Try and convince them.
Maybe persuasion check?
Do you want persuasion or do you want deception?
Deception, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay,
That'll
you're
work.
good.
Unless you're actually a bank person. I don't know if you have this bank, but you know.
Oops, natural for a 6.
Good try.
It was probably my swords. that threw it out.
However,
Yeah.
I will use... Oh crap, I don't think I can. Since I shouted this, can my, cause on the extra stuff that I took, can we say that the 10 feet of this is ignored since I shouted it? For my fishtails?
Oh, yeah. Maybe. What's the
So
specific
it's,
wording on that?
your skill with word is such that you can make others doubt their own memories. As a reaction, you can change the perception of your listeners in your immediate area. And then each creature with your choice within 10 feet.
Oh, okay, so you're going to try to change the perception of what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you changing it to?
Good question.
She stole our money.
Yeah.
So were you pointing out to say they stole your money?
Point at a guard. He did it!
Uh-oh. I caught it now.
Yeah.
You're just gonna point at a guard and say he did it?
It's each creature of my choice.
Okay. Yeah, but what are you saying? Are you just
I'm going to tell them that we were robbed and the person turned invisible.
okay?
It's now what they believe I said.
Yeah, doesn't really change much, but yeah. So those are out of initiative. So Nick, it is your turn.
All right. Nick is going to do the same thing Anabel just did. Jumping up.
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 18.
Yeah, so you managed to either slide across or jump up on the table.
Yes, because we're going to action dash to there.
Gotcha.
Pass turn.
All right, so you slide across the table and dash forward.
and can we say that I picked up my dagger on the way out?
Oh yeah. That's as you kind of quickly swiped it up. As this is the guard's turn, these two are going to slowly just kind of move in on you guys, mostly taking defensive position, so they're taking the dodge action, just trying to close in on you guys. On you two up top, Aries and Samatha. Meanwhile, this one is going to run up to Anabel. It is going to attempt an attack.
Okay. Ready.
For 406, yeah, so you get an attack on him.
With one of my short swords. This is a 13.
13, that'll miss. As you kind of see, their armor appears to be a chain shirt and a shield. As they appear to be pretty hard to hit.
Yeah. I'll readjust my grip.
Yeah. The other two one's going to run up to Nick and is going to make an attack at him for an 11 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. The other two are going to take. One's going to run up here, closer to Nick, and one is going to run up to Anabel and make another attack. For a natural 1. So, hey.
Hey.
They're all missing you. The other two guards.
Apparently, I'm hard to hit.
Apparently. And the other two guards are kind of just keeping Razz back, just like, stay back, sir. As Razz, it is your turn.
Sir? And I fly. How tall is the interior here?
I'd say like 80 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna go
It's a very
a
tall
solid
building.
30 feet up in the air. Just take
Okay.
off flying so I'm out of everybody's way. And then this fella, the last one to attack Anabel.
Gotcha.
The first thing I'm gonna need is... Wait, I cast Hex on him. So then bonus action, Eldritch Blast. Katow! 10.
That'll miss.
Alright then. I shall stay up out of everybody's way past turn.
Alright, as Samantha, your turn. These two guards are slowly kind of approaching you, trying to take a defensive position, almost kind of waiting for you maybe to surrender.
Did they actually take the dodge action or not?
They did actually take the dodge action, yes.
Well, one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did.
So, seeing. So, I think Samantha literally just bull rushes the one in front of her and
Okay.
is just going to try to knock him over. Just
Okay,
literally, yeah.
I mean, athletics check. We'll make a contest athletics.
I get it at advantage because of raging. Not gonna matter. 12.
He only got 11. So he is not. So you rush him, and you see he stands firm for like a second, and then just kind of falls over as he is now prone.
Cool. Guessing that was my action though.
Yeah. So that was your action, but you moved up 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then so he's prone. So 10, 15.
you're gonna walk over him.
Oh yeah, I'm not stopping.
Yeah. So you just
20.
run right through him. He's gonna get an opportunity attack at
That's
disadvantage.
fine.
'cause he's prone.
25,
Oh, not gonna matter. Natural 1.
30. And since that was the action, that is all I can do that turn. But
Yeah. So as this chaos continues in the vault, or not in the vault, but in the bank lobby, everyone's rushing for different doors. Razz is trying to clear a path, and Aries is shouting something, trying to throw him off. That's where I guess we'll have to see next time.